of us have a goal to live a greener lifestyle, but it can be so hard to determine really where to start. So from food to travel, our Lori Hill, she's with Sister Eden Media, and she's here with 5 apps to start you on an eco-friendly journey. So it's all about reducing, reusing, kind of lowering that carbon footprint.
Exactly.
Now, when it comes to recycling, a lot of us think about our plastics, things that we're going to throw away, cardboard, that sort of thing. But what about batteries? Should we be tossing batteries in the garbage can?
Well, no. So it depends on the type of battery. So the app that I love is called iRecycle, and it's brought to you by the people from Earth 911, which is one of my favorite websites. I send people there all the time to find out where they can recycle things. So iRecycle, it gives you different options, such as batteries, and then from there you can click on what type of battery. So if you want to recycle an alkaline battery, click on that, and then it will tell you where in your area you can go to recycle that battery.
Oh, that's very convenient. So including the big bulky old computers, if you have one of those lying around, and some of us may even have cell phones that we don't want to take to our carrier.
Exactly. They have electronics, household materials, automotive, you name it. They have different categories.
Greenage, that comes with if we're someone who really wants to continue that connection of farm to table.
Greenies, yeah, that's it is a mobile app that connects consumers to restaurants, cafes, and markets that buy from local and or sustainable farms. And their ultimate goal is to educate consumers about where their food comes from when they're eating out. So you can search from 9 different categories. So let's say you want to eat at a restaurant that has grass-fed meat, has vegetarian options, and sources locally. Well, Greenies will provide you with those options. They list them from the closest to you to the farthest. You can also look for information on the farms and purveyors that restaurant uses, and there's tips and there's reviews, hours of operation, and there's a link to that restaurant's website.
Wow, that sounds like a big task to culminate all that, but a cool app to have. Now, I've got a friend who just went vegan. Julie, right? Julie, right? Okay.
All right, Julie,
right, exactly.
That's great.
And she tells me that it's hard to find restaurants sometimes that cater to those that are vegan with that lifestyle.
Yeah, and I'm vegan too. So Happy Cow is my go-to app for that. So basically, it's vegans, vegetarians, or people just want to eat veg-friendly can go to Happy Cow. You enter where you are or where you're going to be, and it will provide you with restaurants that have those options. You can narrow it down by if you just want vegan only, or if you're just happy to have anything that's veg-friendly, Happy Cow can help you out. And there's also reviews there and tips as well.
Each and every year, the number of people with EV vehicles are growing, some 70,000 plus probably stations across the United States. So while it might sound like it's easy to find one, not always if you're in an area that you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So PlugShare helps drivers of electric vehicles find electric vehicle charging stations. So again, you can enter where you are or where you're going to be. It'll tell you the address of where the station is and then exactly where at that address the plug-in station is, because sometimes it might be hard to find. And then there's also information on whether or not there's a fee to use that station or whether it's free.
Right. And then finally, if someone is a new mom, or maybe you're just someone who doesn't want any chemicals whatsoever in your home, it's so important to have cleaning products that are more pure and natural. You say that there's an app for that too.
ThinkDirty is an app that helps us determine if there are carcinogens, how safe our personal care products are. So what you can do is you can just scan the barcode on that product, and it'll get back to you and tell you, first of all, it rates them from 0 to 10, 0 being the best, and it'll rate it on the level of carcinogens it may have, immunotoxins, reproductive and developmental immunotoxicities and allergens.
Right. Great way to have the very best.
Exactly.
Love it.
Yeah.
Lori Hill, Sister Eden Media, thanks for coming in again.
Thanks.